My personality probably makes it seem like speaking in front of people is not a big deal, but I absolutely despise everything about this. Even though it's all family, I still hate it. So I'm gonna be very quick and short, so hopefully you guys don't take offense to that. Jake, I'm so glad my brother-in-law is normal and not a weird person, and that we actually have stuff to bond about and like we get along really well. So I can't wait to be part of your family and have another brother in my life for the rest of my life. So thank you for everything you do, and that's it, man. I love you.
I've dreamed of this day for a long time. I'm sure David has too. And, I look at each and every single one of you and I just feel love and joy and kindness. And I know we're gonna be feeling that all day tomorrow too, but let's just have fun tonight. Feel the love in the room. This is our family now. This is our family. And I'm blessed to have everybody here. I just want to acknowledge my bridal party. Not everybody might not know everybody here, so I'll start with my perfect ladies. I'll start with my sister-in-law, Kim. She has accepted me and loved me since the second I walked into their home. And I couldn't be more proud and more honored to have a sister-in-law like her. So I love you, Kim. Kayla is my softball star. She is now a senior at Jefferson University playing softball. She's a starting shortstop. Don't mean to brag, but she's really good, better than I ever was. Kayla, you have blown me out of the water since the day you were born. It was so amazing to have a cousin, little, for me, Madison, and Danielle to run around with. And I hope you learned stuff from us, because I certainly have learned a lot from you. So I love you, Kayla Bugs. You are one of the strongest women I know ever. You have been incredible. You have blown everybody out of the water. You're smart, you're funny. Girls living in New York, living it up. And I'm just so honored to have you by my side tomorrow. I just love you so much.
I know there are people in this life who may not believe in fairy tales or happily ever after. Life may just be a series of conscious decisions strung together, but regardless of what you believe, love remains the greatest choice of all. 4 years ago, I set out on the greatest journey of my life to chase my dreams. I spent a year building what I thought to be the most magical future. Good job, great friends, but something was always still missing until the Christmas of 2019. David and I took a chance on each other right after New Year's holiday, and we've spent little time apart since then. That night, I knew in my heart it was the start of our fairy tale. Later that year, both David and I had big decisions to make. Do we stay in Florida? Do we test our fate with our careers, or make the move up north to pursue better opportunities? David's commitment to me and our future was the greatest gift I could have ever asked for. He was all in on us, all in on our future together, and all in on our love for one another. Like I said, love is a choice. We choose it every day, regardless of what's going on around us. Today we choose to love each other for the rest of our days, good, bad, ugly, or sad. I know every day this man, my David, will choose me and our love. That is the greatest fairy tale.
From days in Disney parks, boat days with my parents, epic dinners at our favorite spots, Nicole and I lived it up in Florida. However, those epic months were short-lived when our world changed forever. Both struggling to get by, not knowing what was in store next, we both clung to the hope that it would all get better soon, knowing we had each other. We grew closer and closer together that year, and we knew that whatever life brought next, we were in it together. Adjusting to life in a new state is not always easy, but I had my best friend by my side. Her choice to love me every day, support us while we got back on our feet, this is what love is. She has shown me how great a life could be, and the decision to marry her was the easiest one I've ever had to make. Building this life with her is truly a blessing, and this day is just the start of a beautiful life we'll build for the years to come.
Are you prepared to accept children lovingly from God and to bring them up according to the law of Christ and His church?
I do.
Coley, me and your mom are so proud of you. You have grown up to be an amazing woman. You're smart, beautiful, kind, and you have such a big heart, and you have a smile that just lights up the room. I want you guys to come down and meet a guy I've been going out with. I'm like, okay. So like Jake said, you know, we put her chest out. Went down to Florida, checked this Dave dude out. And like Jake was saying, Dave was in front of us. So we pull in. I'm like, okay, he's got a Ford Ranger. I'm a Ford guy. That's cool. So we parked, and then we waited for Dave. And then Dave got out of the Ford Ranger, and I was like, yo, Jake, this guy's big. So, Dave, I would officially like to thank you to the family. Welcome you to the family. I'm sorry. We knew you were a keeper, and we knew you were a part of the family the first day we met you. Coley, we love you, and I think you guys are going to be super great. So, everybody just raise your glasses. I'd like to make a toast to Coley and Dave. May the life be full with love, laughter, and family. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in celebrating the marriage of Coley and David. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jake. I'm Coley's brother. If you didn't know that Coley was an only child, it's okay. My parents do it all the time. During that night, I realized how good of a man David was and how well he treated my sister. And as a brother, that's all you could ever ask for. Whether it was my grandparents, parents, or even my aunts and uncles, Coley and I had always a great example of amazing relationships and the work it takes to make them last. I see these exact qualities in your relationship. We thank you for shining over our celebration today. Thank you for the wonderful occasion of this marriage that has brought us all together. May love and laughter fill their hearts and their home for all the days of their lives. May they face every challenge hand in hand and side by side, knowing that your grace will conquer all obstacles together. May the world be a better place because these two fell in love. Thank you, guys. Let's have a great night.
Like a picture that I've painted in my wildest dreams came to life in every feeling that you gave to me. Found a story that we saw. Every moment is a song. I'm hearing everything. You make me wanna celebrate, 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 celebrate tonight. Celebrate tonight.
You are my one and only. I never wanna lose. Just know if you ever need me, there's nothing I won't do. Can't live if you leave me here without you, without you.